Good morning and welcome back to Good morning and welcome back to Styled by Esther's channel. Today we are going to be doing a Barbie inspired makeup look for reasons which you will already know because I've already probably posted the pictures of this. We are launching my first collection of luxury Styled by Esther wigs that I have designed myself, and I'm doing a makeup and marketing and photography and stuff, so I thought I'd film the process of doing this makeup. Plus an extra thing I want to try out today is taping my face. I watched the video the other day, but anyway, let's do the intro thing and then I'll continue. So if you do follow me on my social media, you may have already seen that I have released my collection of luxury Styled by Esther luxury wigs is what we're calling it. This is my first collection of hopefully many, and I thought I'd film the process of doing the promotion and photos and marketing behind it. So I thought I'd film this makeup, and I wanted to test out something that I saw. Violet Chachki did a Maybelline makeup thing the other day using tapes, and I didn't realize how much of a difference it made with her makeup, and I wanted to try. I didn't get proper tape, but I'm sure that this will work, and as long as I put it in the right spots to hide under the wig, I'm going to use medical adhesive sports tape, right? I've got a wig cap, so I'm not going to put it in my hair, but I thought that would be. So the first step is figuring out this tape. If it works, it works. Ooh. Double whammy. Barbie plus trying out face tapes for the first time. Still getting over COVID. We have COVID. Russell had COVID, and then I got COVID a few days later. That's been 2 weeks now. I've got a lingering cough, so bear with if I cough. But that was the first one. I'll keep that one in, but I'm not going to keep any more in. I got this one, which said it's H2O extra sticky, because I wanted to make sure that didn't come off. So I'm thinking I'm going to put one here, and one other here other side, right? And then and then she had one under here. Let's open the, which way is she looking? Wig cap, my favourite packaging of all time. Hilarious. Should track her down one day and find out how she's doing in life, if she's aware that that is her legacy to the world. Which I really wear wig caps anyway. Oh Jesus. Doesn't have there. In. I did shave, but you can see here. When I shaved proper shave quite high, and I shaved this a little bit off, and then I shaved it with my clippers really short either side. Oh, that was unsatisfying. Bastard. Get backing on it. That's good, because I can just do that bit and then this one. I'm organised. My wig normally does see that little corner a little bit, so let's just move it here. That's a decent amount of lift. Let's do this first and then do the jaw, I guess. Just peel it off. Alrighty, something's happening. I can feel it. I feel lifted. Very lifted. I'm worried though, because if I do this and it's uncomfortable, but I really like the look, I'm going to have to keep doing it. If it gets rid of my chin, under my chin, I could probably put more and have it a bit more visible, right? Ooh, look at that. Look at that. It's definitely up. I don't know if it's enough, but god damn it, I'm gonna have to do this every bloody time now. It does feel nice and secure. My head is nice and secure. All right, let's get on with makeup. We are going to be turning myself into Barbie today. As you see, I've grown my eyebrows back during COVID. I wasn't able to get in drag. I was too sick anyway. So I've grown my eyebrows back, and I'm going to use my natural brow like I used to for this look because Barbie's face is quite natural anyway. Obviously she has blue eyes. I know blue eyes, will probably edit that in Photoshop. Initially I was thinking I should do blue eyeshadow, but that's very 80s. I think the reason people do it blue eyeshadow is because she has such bright blue eyes. But I think I want to stick with neutral and probably pinky purples and do like some kind of nice neat crease, light white on the eyelid, and then I'm going to be drawing on some eye mascara lashes. And probably I'll go with that tone and do brown on the bottom because that seems like what she does, and we'll do a classic Barbie pink lip. And at the end I will show you one on my head, but might even I'll show you all the pictures that we're going to take because by the time I've edited this, hopefully it's on the same day. Hopefully today is Sunday. If today is Sunday, congratulate me in the comments below because I actually got a video edited when I decided I wanted to. Before we start, I'm going to pour myself a glass of red wine because it's a cold rainy day here in Melbourne and I feel like some red wine. Cheers. That was a good sound. Alright, for the most part, I'm just going to do my makeup. If I want to chime in, I'll chime in. And if I want to chime in via a voiceover in post, I will probably do that too. So let's just get started. I already bit of moisturizer, but I need a little bit more. I think we might do eyes first today with some Scotch tape. Can you see little Vivi? You can't see her. Great. There's little Vivi on her bed. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's go. Tape, 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 tape. Hello, voiceover me here. I'm starting with a white cream to carve out the brow shape. Now that I've done my white, I'm going in with my cream contour on my brows and mapping out where my brows are going to be. Pretty much doing them as they are going to be, and then I'll carve around them with the white and then paint around them when I get to my foundation. I'm going in with a bit of black cream eyeshadow on the outer corners of my eyes just to get a good base, because I always put black on my corners of my eyes regardless. A good base of cream, and then it'll be nice and dark. Just moved it up a little bit because I need to be able to see the mirror, and the camera was right in my line of sight. Sugar Pill black eyeshadow. So I'm just setting this. So I've done, white base, and I'm doing my black cream and then black shadow. Obviously we're going to be making this a bit draggy as well as trying to look like a bit Barbie. The Barbie look will probably come from more with the color scheme with the pink lips and drawing the lashes on. And using this tape the way I am is a really good way if you don't find it easy to get a nice wing, nice clean crisp wing. This is something I did a lot when I first started drag, was using tapes. At this point I'm not worrying about the inner corner, all this sort of ugly messiness there. I'm going to cover that up properly, probably going to go back in with some white. I'm going to add some other colours and everything as well, so don't stress too much about that. We're just setting that black cream with a black shadow. And I'm just buffing this out. Now I need to go in with a smaller brush. Let's use some fresh brushes, I guess. I need to do a brush clean soon, which is something I could do as a drag 101, how to clean brushes nicely and properly. If you want any makeup videos or suggestions for ideas of, looks I can do, let me know in the comments below, or any drag 101 videos. Obviously that series is pretty much ended. I still need to do body, like padding and stuff, but I worry about like being, looking naked on camera for YouTube. Another thing I'm doing in this makeup, we are doing episode 1 of season 2 of Yeah Nah or Nah Yeah, me and Russell, aka Bun Girl, aka Pepperazzi. If you want to go watch our first episode, Yeah Nah and Nah Yeah, the promo looks of Drag Race Down Under season 2. I assume it's quite camp. I haven't done it yet. We rewatched last year's season and we're like, was it actually like entertaining, or are we just delirious and it was just dull and shit and unfunny? But it was actually really enjoyable to rewatch. We put one on just to have a look, and then we ended up watching the whole thing, and even ourselves were hooked on watching ourselves, which sounds really actually up myself. We did it quite well, so if you want to go watch it, go watch it. Right, I'm gonna do a bit of pinky purple, maybe a bit of brown probably as well. Purplish. I think a little bit of brown. I don't want it to be too bright colour, so I want it to go with all the wigs. I'm going to treat these videos that I'm going to start doing on the YouTube full makeup videos pretty much like my full wig styling tutorial videos. I'm not going to a lot of YouTubers just cut out a lot of what they're actually doing, and I tend to find that's a bit annoying, so I like to keep everything in. So I'm going to speed it up and you can see the whole process, and then when I need to chime in, I'll chime in. If not, enjoy the fabulous music that I've chosen for you to listen to while I paint, and just enjoy. If you need to ever, if you've put some colour on, put the purple there. If you need to ever really blend it out, but you don't want to keep adding more colour, get a fresh brush, and then you can blend out whatever that is into the colour brush, which I'm blending against the white. I'll get another little brush, put a smidge of pink here, I think. My sugar pill white. I need to actually get more sugar pills, but the white and the black of sugar pill is really good. Before I blend too much of the other colors up to this white, I'm going to set it with white shadow. And with that brush that didn't have much on it, and blended, and just fluff that off. Fluff it off. We've done pretty much all of the dark colours and most of the shadow at this point. So at this point we can take the sticky tape off, and here's some peel porn for you. A ritual of my old YouTube videos, which are still there. I'm keeping them all up. And even though not many people actually watch my YouTube videos, the channel has been growing, even though I haven't been posting much. So thank you all who has joined and is subscribing to me. Please, if you're new and you're actually wanting more, that's why you've subscribed, leave a comment and let me know what you want me to do, or give me some feedback, feed the algorithm, and press the like button, all that kind of shit. So yeah, please do the things. I mainly do these videos for myself and for my own enjoyment. I enjoy editing the videos and making them good, and just, teaching is the main thing I like to do. Teaching makeup, teaching wigs, teaching you about drag, and just being an LGBT queer person, queer non-binary person on the internet, I think is a good thing. Visibility is key, that's what I say. And here I am. Oh yes, fierce. Okay, now I'm gonna leave it for now, and we'll go onto the face, and then we'll come back and finish the eyes later. So let's do my color correcting under my eyes, because I normally have dark under eyes anyway, but I have been sick, and Russell actually told me the other day I look dead, as I'd already done some concealing, and you still came in and said I look dead, and I was very offended, and it was very rude. But so I need extra colour correction under my eyes, and obviously my moustache and beard. A bit of peachy orange from my, where the fuck is it? From my trusty colour wheel, concealer wheel from Kryolan. I always like to get a bit of concealer in my nose crevices as well, because sometimes it's hard to get your beauty blender in there, and a little bit on the nose, because some foundations tend to not stick that good, and I find if I put a little bit on the nose already, and I don't like to put too much actual the paint stick on my nose anyway, so it's good to put a little bit of concealer. Where's my fucking beauty blender? You don't need to worry about too much about colour correcting under your chin, because you're going to be putting contour there anyway, and that'll cover it up. And if anything, you sort of want that sort of cool greyish, bluish grey shadow underneath the jaw to give that shadow look. Hot tip. Top tip. I like hot tip. Hot chip. Hot chip. That's what a trainer at one of my old works used to say. Hot chip. So we'll say hot chip. Hot chip. You don't need to conceal, colour correct under the chin, under the jawline for drag, because you're going to put contour there anyway, and you want it to look like a shadow. 5 o'clock or otherwise, maybe a 10 o'clock shadow. That's quite nice, actually. I just swallowed it wrong. Wine is wine to me. I haven't got to the age where I'm a wine connoisseur yet. $5, $500 doesn't make a difference. Then again, I haven't really tasted many $500 wines, so paint sticks. As usual, base first. Again, with this, you don't really need to put too much down here, but I do like to go down the neck a bit, and we'll blend that out. Forehead, you don't need to put too much actual product on your forehead, because it's a flat surface. It's not really gonna go anywhere. Like, obviously, the rest of your face, well, my forehead's a flat surface. I don't even have Botox, so I'm pretty lucky in that way. Yeah, less makeup up there is probably better than more. And I was just doing around here, not in the center of the face, because I'm gonna put highlight there, obviously, but we blend this up to the center of the face. Get as close as the brow as you can with your beauty blender. That's what they're called now. And now highlight. All right, we'll blend this out. That's what it looks like I'm doing. You need to do the opera face. No. See, look at the difference. Let's do a fresh one. I might do this one as well. I'll finish this off and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am extra lifted now. I did double here just to be sure. Double there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, blend, blend, blend. One trick that I've never said is, because I've done my highlight and I put white, I wish I blended out the highlight that I put on the nose, and take it down the side a little bit. Take your Beauty blender that you have your base foundation color on, and just go in and just squeeze right there, and you can create a nice line. Just a really faint shadow, and then you can go in with your contour there, which is what we're doing now. Contour. All right, we can go quite high with this.
belts and buckles, remember?
We just had a conversation about Drag Race rumors, so I took that out. Russ was just commenting on my tapes.
Yes.
What does it look like?
Looking like a cat, like this. Like, hello!
I feel my eyes are more open.
Open eye.
Like literally, not my like the makeup, but like literally my eyes. See.
It's meant to replicate a facelift.
Well, I think it's working. Maybe I have to do it every day of my life. Alrighty, I've done all my creams and I've blended everything. Now we're gonna powder it all. Before you powder, do a quick double check. I always double check, and if you need to go back in and fix anything, which you can do, lighten that up a bit. Oh, that's good. Alrighty, and like I was saying, you do not need to bake. Baking, I don't bake. I bake in the oven, but I don't bake on my face. Just dust it off. Pack it in with a big powder puff, and then dust it off. Then we go back in with contours. I still haven't bought another one of these. I'm using the dregs. There's one little tiny bit right there that I'm still using up the last of. But I have also resorted to using my eyeshadow palette. You just have to use it gently. Plus, I don't often wash the contour brush. There's often like a lot of residue on there anyway. I'm gonna deepen it and use this taupey kind of color and a little bit of that one, ashy brown, very brown. I'm just tapping it in there and then tapping it onto I've got paper towel on my table. I always put a bit of paper towel down. And that's sort of creating a little palette on your paper towel. And then just very, very lightly. More at the top. And just fluff it down. And you can see the difference there. How that's brought this all in. Oh my God, I'm looking so skinny. Imagine if I lost weight and put tapes on. My God. Schnoz contour. I'm gonna use eyeshadow. If you use a slightly darker colour under your nose on the tip, you can really get that shadow there and create that cute button tip. If you've gone too far, you can blend that with your beauty blender. Sort of soften it. Okay, now let's go back into the eyes. We'll finish off the eyes. And I'll speed that up, you can watch that. Eyes, and then we'll do blush, lips, liner, eyebrows. Some brown, I think I'm gonna add some brown, just to the center of it. Warmish brown, this one, probably. Yeah, that adds that little bit of extra depth, and then when we cut it, be nice and strong. Let's take a little bit of that off, actually. Just so it doesn't make the white go too grey. I'm liking that. I just want it quite high, but not too crazy. I'm gonna go in and blend it with my little mini breezy blender. Fruity. Why am I saying breezy? Fruity blender. Then we'll go back in with some purples to blend that together. A bit of the pink brush. Oh. Loving it. Loving it. Beautiful. Right. still going. I think adding 2 is the key. Adding 2 tapes is the key, and making sure you've got a decent amount of skin. Let's set the white on this inner corner and all across the lid. And we're going to go in with some glitter. Wicked brush. Let's fix the eyebrows and then we'll do the liner. I'm going to take a flat brush, a really flat brush, and put a bit of brown and a little bit of black on a flat surface. And then you can really make it nice and sharp, and you can pretty much stamp on some hairs, which is what we need to do, because I obviously have real hair here but no hair here. I'm going to disguise that. I want to just stamp on. If you need to add some more black, add some more brown. You can, you know, do some different, mix it as you go and do a few different shades. Do I need more of an arch on this side? Slightly thicker here. All we need to do, this eyebrow is slightly thicker, I think, and this one is a slight more of an arch here. I'm just going to raise this here a tiny little bit, and that looks more even. You see the difference? Sometimes it's just a matter, you know, you might freak out and be like, oh my god, my brows are so wonky. Sometimes it's just a matter of a very, very slight change. And also, you know, that sort of tricks the eye as well a little bit more. And they don't need to be perfect, so don't freak out too much. So we want brown underneath, but I think I should do a bit of black still. I'll put some black right on the outer corner of it, then it can blend into a brown, I think. I've got black, like waterliner, to do some lashes on top. I don't have a brown. I mix pink and green. I'm gonna make some kind of brown. Let me get some water. I need some water. You stay. Oh, she's sleeping. Hey, Baba. Good girl, we'll eat some food. Okay. Let's do the black first, hey? Oh, I need a nice fine brush. Where's the one I used to use? I find artist brushes are really much better for doing this kind of detail rather than an eyeliner brush. But they're just too short. And for a watercolor, this is a Suva water soluble. Those kind of brushes don't pick up enough water to get this going. I'm gonna do just quite a thin line towards the inner corner, but then we'll draw the lashes on up here. All right, I'm gonna keep my eyes half closed and not open them until it's dry. And you want this, like the liquid, you want to make sure you put enough liquid in there so it's not too thick and not too thin. If it's too thin, there won't be enough color or enough pigment in whatever you're doing with the brush. But if it's too thick, you won't get a nice smooth line. So just find that sweet spot. You can practice maybe on your hand or your arm or something. Sometimes from, you know, you're working the water in, this gets too gluggy, you can just twist it to take bulk of it off. Essentially using this as like a ink pen. Right. So load up your brush. You can dip a bit of the tip in, because you're going to be putting that on. I'll do it here. You're going to be putting it on, and then you got that drop, and then you're going to be pulling that drop up, and then just slowly, gently lift away from your face, and you'll get a nice tip. I'll let that dry. I'll do the other outer corner and we'll come back to it. So I'm going to do the last couple like in the middle. I'm just going to go to probably the middle. Just 2 little ones I think on either side. Looking forward rather than looking down like this, because you're not going to be walking around like this. You're not going to take photos like this. So looking forward, I'm going to probably go in and blend this black, because I hate it like, with hooded eyes. I don't like it when you get that, like, when, you know, you do your eyeliner and then you close your eyes, you know, there it looks nice, because you can see it. Once it's closed, it's just black straight to the hood, and you can see your natural hood. So I like to blend that with shadow, so we'll do that too. But we're going to look forward and just add a couple here. Just to really open the eye. And give that Barbie look. Another one. But you'll see, look, it doesn't actually attach to the rest. So we'll go in, because that's going to be blended out. We're not going to see it anyway. I'm going to go in there with some shadow. I actually used to draw on fake eyelashes actually into my makeup just to open my eye up more, because I've got hooded eyes. And it actually gives the illusion that you're like, you know, your eyes are open more. So now let's figure out the bottom. Do we want to figure out a brown? Let's see if I can mix brown colour, pink, a bit of green. Green and red make brown, so pink is closer to red than anything else. I'm going to see what I can make. Some more purpley, but we can also add some of the black probably. That's better. There you go. There we go, there's a brown. I'll just darken it up a bit more with a little bit more black. Good enough. One side is always fucked up, but from afar, far from good. That's my motto. Should not by now. It's really annoying me though, because that doesn't have a nice fine tip, but is what it is. But that looks Barbie. That works. Now let's go in and fix this. Go in here with this dark brown and a bit of the dark purple. To put a bit of white. Yeah. Barbie makeup really always ends up looking very mod 60s, very twiggy, obviously because we're drawing lashes on, which I actually love. Which makes sense because, you know, Barbie's started in the 50s, so it works. That's good. Look at that. Doesn't move. Right, we need a bit of blush and then onto the lips. I want a perfect palette to use for this style of makeup. Trixie Mattel, if you don't know. Alright, lips, we want a nice bright pink. That's the one. Gotta be that one. NYX Liquid Suede, what's this one? Pink Lust, Passion Rose. Pink Lust or Passion Rose, I don't know. Just my normal lip, probably. And I'll try and replicate the lip shape a little bit. Yeah?
It's my dream.
The side, I think?
show me if you like it.
Oh yeah, it's nice. One of those ones that aren't too sweet.
I love you.
Love you too. I've just brought my lip down and rounded it out a bit more in the center. So good. I don't want to go too big with the upper lip, top lip. When I take the photos, I'm gonna like do like a blank Barbie stare. A little bit of highlight in the center. Set it all with powder. And then set it with shadows. So use this bright pink. Obviously setting that gets it quite dry. I just lick here, and I'm going to put some of the shimmery highlight on. I don't like to have too much highlight on the upper lip. It makes more sense to have highlight on the lower lip. It makes the lower lip look bigger. But I am going to go in very slightly with this lighter purple, not very dark purple, on the outer corners. On the outer corners, this is a very slight contour. Yeah. But that's all. I normally probably go a little bit more around the edges, but I don't want it to look too dark. Now all we need is lashes and the wig. So I'm going to go do the photo shoot now, and I'll come back and so show you at the end the final product. Alrighty, I'll see you in literally a second for you, but it'll probably be a while for us because Russell has to get stuff sorted and make some shit, and he hasn't done anything yet. But anyway, I will see you in a jiff. Your foam cutter thing, so I'm thinking I can sit here, probably shirt off, and then we cut, you know, whatever the shape. So get your thing out and cut that, and then we'll switch it. Ooh. And here's the final look. This is my hair stylist Barbie look. The wigs are going to release on Wednesday. What date is the date, Russell? No, it's 27th. The first Styled by Esther luxury wig collection is going to be released on the 23rd of July. I will have a few styled wigs for sale. Custom orders will be open, and I'm also going to be selling a limited amount unstyled for you all to try styling. Please subscribe and hit the like button. Please subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified of when we post. Please leave a comment down below if you liked this video and let me know what other kind of videos you want to do. I'm going to be doing the Yeah Nah Nah Yeah series throughout the run of RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under Season 2, and each week I'm going to have to do a look. Let me know in the comments down below what you would like to see me do. I've got one that I know I want to do. I posted a video of me recently when I did my Buzz Lightyear look, and everyone was like, Demi Lovato, Demi Lovato, you look like Demi Lovato. And people have always said that I look like Demi Lovato, especially when I draw on a bum chin. So I thought, well, I probably should do like a proper Demi Lovato makeup. But let me know what else you want me to do. In regards to this video and the face tapes, my head is feeling a little bit sore and it is hurting, but it definitely does. I know, I look fierce, I look good. My eyes are a bit more open. I feel like my lashes aren't wonky. Normally one of my eyes is a bit skewy and wonky as fuck, but no, I think I look really lush. Thank you very much for watching. If you would also like to join our Patreon and learn about wig styling, I have a huge collection of wig styling tutorials over there on Patreon, and a big huge thank you to all my current patrons that have stuck with me and been part of the family, new and old. I have got lots of feedback recently that they have helped a lot of people learn about their wigs. It's not just for people who want to actually style wigs, you know, as a business. All of the skills that you learn through my videos are great. Even if you buy styled wigs, it gives you more skills that you can fix it up and maintain the wigs that you do currently have. Like these makeup videos I'm going to hopefully do more of on YouTube. I want them to be a bit more educational as well as entertaining and fun at the same time. So I hope you did enjoy this video. So please give it a like and thank you very much. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. I can't wave. Where's my hand? It's underneath. Bye bye. Can you see my belly? You probably can. Oh. No, you can't. You can't see your belly. I think I'm maybe turning this into a full look and like putting a curtain around this for Drag Expo, which is coming up in August. But anyway, thank you very much. Bye bye. Fuck off.